the stage the hilarious Lisa Friedrich.
Hello, Cap City. Where are my parents at tonight? Make some noise. Make some noise, parents. Make some noise. Let me hear you. Moms and dads. Come on. Get louder, moms and dads. Come on. Where are my mom and dad? Where are my mom and dad? Show yourselves. I'm adopted. I've been looking for you. I don't have any kids myself. That I know of. Am I right, ladies? What up? About that life? I do have a dog, though, so parents, I get it. I get it. He's a good boy. His name's Mr. President. He was named in the last administration, okay? His name's It's weird to say Mr. President's a good boy, though. Like, I don't care what year it is. That's a weird thing to say. But my president is a very good boy. He's a very good boy. He did do a bad boy thing, though, once. My friend Michael got me a book on feminism for Christmas. I'll repeat that. My friend Michael got me a book on feminism for Christmas. Thank you, Michael. Note taken. So I taught myself how to read. Started to read it, left it by my bed, went to work, came home, book is shredded front to back. Uh-oh, Mr. President's a bad boy. It's weird because now I wake up every day with two presidents who hate women, you know what I mean? It's like, which one do I put down? Just kidding, I love my dog. I'm really bad at dating. What? Stand-up comic? Bad at dating? No, I'm serious. It's true. I used to Google how to act right before every date. Like, a lot of suggestions on that. I'm worse at seeing or remembering that pink flags always turn into red flags. Do you know what I'm like? You'll be on a date with somebody and you're like, oh, that's weird, spidey sense. That's a pink flag probably. And you're like, maybe that'll turn into a green flag. That's a different color wheel. Get your shit together. You know what I mean? It's not how that works. Examples? Sure, thank you. I'm so glad you asked. This one guy, his favorite game was the pass-out game. I'm concerned because it sounds like a few of you know what I'm talking about. And no one should know what I'm talking about. What it is you cross your arms over your chest, you take a deep breath in, and you have your best friend slam you up against the wall. But Lisa, why? To pass out and be unconscious for 30 seconds, I guess? That was his favorite game. Not any video game or basketball, baseball, anything. Just passing out. That's a pink flag, guys. That's a pink flag. He went on to piss the bed, not tell me go to work. I woke up 3 hours later going, how did I sweat so much? Oh, son of a bitch! Red flag. That pink turned red real fast. This other guy, it was a long distance relationship, so I went to visit him. I get into his house. It's all painted black with blackout curtains. Okay. Pink flag. So I just went up and asked him, I was like, hey, what's up with the interior decorating? He was like, the better to play video games, my dear. Okay. So I survived the weekend. I get home. And then he starts sending me dick pics. I'm sorry, I messed that up. He started sending me soft dick pics. But Lisa, how? So glad you asked. He would stretch it out as if to be like, look what it could be. And he had his face in him. And the angle was down. Like, it was, all of my friends saw those. That was bad. There was another guy. That was a red flag. We got out of that. There was another guy I met in the real world. Yikes. He came up to me after a show, and he was like, hey, nice set. I was like, they're real, thanks. I was like, no, the jokes. And I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. And then he left. And I was like, oh no, you were a unicorn. Where did you go? An hour later, he added me on Facebook. And I was like, oh, you stalk. Pink flag. I stalk too. So that's 2 pink flags. We're going to call that a white flag. We're surrendering that flag. So I messaged him. I was like, hey, are you that dude from that thing? He's like, yeah, do you want to go to Denny's at 4 a.m.? No. No one wants to do that. Also, we live in Austin. There's better 24-hour eating places than Denny's. Get your life right, man. So then I did that thing where I got too high and I Googled him too hard. And your friend next to you right now is gonna be like, you can't get too high, man. I've called the cops on the sun coming up, okay? Like, you can smoke too much weed. So I was Googling him and it was like, hot pick, he's a musician, it's Austin, they all are. Hot pick, mugshot, 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 mugshot. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but you have to get a mugshot taken every year if you are a... There's so many of you in here. Jesus, that is a red flag for me. Guys, thank you so much.